Welcome back to all my very patient followers. I just wanted to give a quick channel update and let you know what I'm up to in this time of transition in my life. My lease is up at my apartment in Austin, so I'm currently moving across town up to the east side where I'll be near some other YouTube creators that you might know and love. So hopefully you'll see a few more collaborations from me coming in the near future. But while I'm contemplating that, I'm also looking to escape the horrific Austin summers. Austin summers, to me, they get me down in a way that might be reminiscent of a Siberian or an Alaskan winter. In an Austin summer, I don't go out much. I huddle in the air conditioning, dreading the sun. And it does wear on the soul after months and months of 100-degree weather days. You pray for rain because it cools down slightly, although the next day tends to be more of a humid sauna than the dry sauna you faced before. So I wanted to get out in the world and see some sights. There's three categories of things I wanted to check out. One is crypto hotspots, two is Orthodox hotspots, and three is Orthodox English language Orthodox monasteries. So taking those one at a time. First, let's talk about crypto hotspots. The obvious thing to do is go to El Salvador, spend some Bitcoin to stay at a hotel, get some great food, go surfing, make a little travel log for you guys while I'm down there, see how the Bitcoinification of the country is going. So I think that would be a lot of fun. And there's some other crypto hotspots in the world too that I might check out. But the second thing I wanted to do was to check out Orthodox Christian communities in the United States. Now, Austin is a great place to be if you're in the tech industry, or even, there's even a lot of podcasters here that are semi-famous. But, Austin, it has that tech hustle and bustle, but it's more family friendly and more sane than the big coastal cities like San Francisco, Seattle, New York City. It's a better place to settle down and raise a family. But if you're not currently in the tech scene, Austin is expensive and stressful. And I'm currently between gigs myself, and I'm not partaking of the advantages of Austin. So naturally, I think, why am I here? Why am I not somewhere where people are a little bit more relaxed, where I don't have to spend as much money to live the kind of life that I'm used to? And so I'm looking at sort of mid-tier and smaller cities where there's a well-known Orthodox presence. And I want to check those out, see what their liturgy is like, see what their priest is like. And I'm thinking about maybe putting down roots somewhere else. I'm currently single, and I'm not. I don't have some sort of commercial project that needs me to be in a particular place. And even if I were to pick up another job, most jobs in my industry, especially in the crypto specialty, are very remote friendly. So it'd be good for me, I think, to find some place with a little bit more nature and a little bit slower pace of life. And I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to optimize my location. A lot of people don't have that, so it's a good thing for me. Then number three is English language Orthodox monasteries. Now, I'm a big fan of monasticism. I always have been. When I was a Buddhist, I visited monasteries. Now that I'm a Christian, I visit monasteries. I love monastics. I love their presence. I love their wisdom. I love their gentleness. And I love just the purity of their consciousness, that they've made big sacrifices to keep away from the noisiness and distraction of the world, in order to purify to practice their tradition in a pure way. And to me, monasticism in Orthodoxy is sort of this warming fire at the center of Orthodoxy, that the holiness of the church kind of seeps out from these hot spots in these monasteries. And in Orthodoxy, perhaps unique among Christianity, there is a close relationship, or closer relationship, between the parish life and the monastic life. Lay people often visit monasteries for a spiritual recharge or for a special occasion, and I love that tradition. Absolutely do. Now, most Orthodox monasteries are not English language, and even most Orthodox monasteries in the United States are not English language. Father Ephraim, who was a Greek monk who people think will become a saint, he founded more Greek-speaking monasteries in the United States than there are total English language monasteries in the entire world. There are, I think so, because he founded like 15 monasteries, I believe. And according to my best guess, I think there are something like a dozen English language monasteries in the world currently. That includes 2 in England and the rest in America, although the exact number is a little fuzzy at the moment. There's a lot of small English monasteries in the United States that can be easy to overlook. But I'd like to visit these, and I'd like to maybe make a little video of them. To me, I think these foreign language monasteries, these Greek and Russian monasteries in the United States, were the seed of Orthodoxy. The immigrant diaspora is bringing their monastic traditions over, bringing a time-tested, battle-tested, ancient monastic tradition with all of its specific day-to-day practices and also specific kinds of prayer and specific ways of talking about monastic life. They brought those over, and from there, now we're starting to see the second fruits of Orthodoxy in the West, which is the native language Orthodoxy. And I'm thrilled to see that, because I'm not very good at Greek, and I'm not very good at Russian, and I'd really like to share the fruits of Orthodoxy, like with my neighbors, with my country, and I want it to leaven the United States and leaven the Western world. So I'm very excited to see that, and I'd like to do a little travelogue, check them out, have some fun. It's been quite a year. It's been a slow year for my personal project of media production, but it's been a very rich year. Emotionally, I've made a lot of connections. There's been a lot of challenges, a lot of changes, a lot of transitions. A lot of my friends have had friends that have died. My own family has had some changes. I've seen a lot of births and a lot of deaths and a lot of just changes in the world. There's a lot to mourn, and a lot, and the whole world feels pretty tumultuous. So I just want to wish you, I want to bless you, and I want to wish you peace, and I want to wish you wisdom as we navigate these choppy waters together. And I'm excited as I look forward to the unknown, looking forward to what I will meet on the road. Until next time, may it be blessed, or may you be blessed. Stick around to see what happens. All right, this is an awkward ending. Peace.